What's going on, gamers? It's your boy, mav-rik, and it is that time of the year for us to start getting excited for Madden 15. You know, with E3 going on, EA's dropping new videos with gameplay footage. They're leaking screenshots. We're getting new info on the new game. So you guys will be seeing a lot of these videos throughout the summer as we get closer to the release of Madden 15, which is August 26th. So if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe because I have a lot of videos like this. This will be a good spot for you to get news, and then once the game actually drops, you'll get, you know, daily gameplays and tips. But you know, EA did a little conference, and you know, things looked alright, but I'm a little bit disappointed, and I'm gonna tell you why in my breakdown. But first, I'm gonna play the quick little clip from the conference. So if you haven't seen that, watch that. If you've already seen it, I'll have an annotation or a link in the description to fast forward. I'm sorry, or a timestamp in the description for you to fast forward to where I actually do my breakdown. So I'm gonna play this clip, and I'll see you after it's over.
With Madden NFL 15, we're transforming your experience on the defensive side of the ball. Let's start with your perspective. When you're playing defense, it makes sense to have the camera behind you. So we've introduced some new defensive cameras that will allow you to read and attack the offense right in front of you. Next, if you're a defender and you get locked into a block, that's no fun. Now you'll have much more control. You choose the direction to push your opponent during a battle. You can push him to the side to close up a running lane, or you can push him forward to disrupt the pocket. You can shed a block, or use a pass rush move to break free and take down the QB. And open field tackling has always been a challenge. So we've redesigned how you make a tackle to get more consistent results. A tiered tackle cone makes it easier to zero in on the ball carrier and set up the appropriate attack. Conservative tackles are the most reliable, giving you the greatest chance to take down your opponent. Or you can take a risk with an aggressive tackle, but it'll take more skill. Up close, you can pull off a big hit. Further away, you can dive towards the ball carrier to stop him in his tracks. Look, I could go on and on about all the defensive improvements in Madden 15, but here's the point. You're going to have more control on defense than ever before. Now, instead of feeling like a liability on defense, you're going to have a lot more fun. We also want you to feel the intensity of the NFL, so we've added hundreds of new player emotions and reactions. These play out in real time on the field, replacing old scripted scenes. And we've paired them with a new set of dramatic presentation cameras, all directed by an Emmy Award-winning cinematographer from NFL Films. If you watch NFL films like I do, you know they're the best in the world at showcasing the emotion of football. And now, you'll experience that in Madden 15. For those of you at E3 this week, we invite you to come play it. And to everyone else, you can experience it firsthand when Madden 15 launches on August 26th.
Alright, so let me start with what I liked. What I liked about it is that we actually saw gameplay footage. And some decent sized clips, you know, not just quick little snippets. Up until now, like, EA's dropped 2 trailers, and I thought the trailers were so butt, man. One had like no in-game footage, and then the other one didn't even really show us much. So I'm glad that they actually showed us some clips. And I like that the direction they're going this year is that they want to focus on the defense. Now that's awesome, because we all know that, you know, defense, sometimes you feel like you just got your butt cheek spread with Vaseline, just prepping. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really lock in on defense if you're playing a good opponent. It usually comes down to who can just outscore each other and get lucky with a couple breaks on defense. But I will give EA credit, because I feel like they've made improvements over the last few years. Well, starting in Madden 12, because that's the year I really got into things. You know, from Madden 12 to Madden 13, they made some differences as far as disguising the defense. In Madden 12, every single rep, I knew whether you were man in defense, because how the corners would either come out and then come back in and stuff like that. In Madden 13, they disguised things a little bit. And then going into Madden 25, not from the PS3 and the Xbox 360, but when they jumped to next gen, I thought the defense played a little bit better as far as zones. Still has its issues, but I thought the zones played a lot better. So I feel like EA is making, you know, improvements, and I like to see them still focusing on that, because I think we're getting closer to having a defensive game that we can enjoy. With that being said, I was extremely let down by this presentation, because everything they showed was from this new camera angle that's, I guess, they're incorporating. I didn't see any defense where I could see my entire defense like I'm used to seeing in Madden. Now, if I'm playing defense and And I can see on my players, I hope they don't reverse the camera, because if they do that, I can't see receivers that are being streaked, and I can't see anything behind. That just seems weird. So I'm hoping they just flip the camera for this new player lock camera that I'll probably never ever use. Because, you know, I want to use the free safety or the linebacker and make interceptions, things like that. So I think I can't see myself using that new camera angle. I think it'd be awesome for people that play MUT, because, you know, a lot of people that aren't that good, they just like to get a, you know what I mean, a 99 Warren Sapp, or, you know, just use with the DT or get a JJ Watt and then just try and get to the quarterback. You know what I mean? Is that going to be overpowered and cheesy? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I was really disappointed we couldn't see the defensive gameplay just from the, you know, the traditional aspect that we're used to seeing it in. So, and if you look at it, everything there, like even when they're highlighting the new tackle features and the little tackling cone, like all of it was from this weird angle. So that was the biggest disappointment for me. There's actually they actually have a list of the different gameplay features that they're adding on defense, and I'll do another video on that, kind of breaking that stuff down. But as far as this is concerned, super disappointed. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like what you saw? Was there anything that you didn't like? Now, a lot of people are saying that the graphics look the same. I don't see that at all. I think you're tripping. The graphics do look improved to me. Everything from the screenshots to even the gameplay they showed here. Gameplay looks, as far as graphics do look better. Again, what I'm just worried about is how defense is going to play in the traditional sense. So I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated through the E3 process and beyond as they're dropping info. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's get a conversation going in the comments section. So far, as of all the information we have now, would you say you're excited, not excited? Let me know in the comment section. Catch you guys next video. Till then, God first, God bless.